Comment or send me an email, mail@podnuts.com. If you have Podnuts, oh my God, that was my old site. Jesus. Dolljunkie.com, mail@dolljunkie.com. If you have suggestions on when a good streaming time is for you. All right, let's get into Studio One here and just let's start playing around with a synth I recently got called Anna 2. And this is from, it's from a company, Sonic Academy, but I bought mine through Steven Slate. Actually, Slate Digital. And if you look under the All Access Pass, you do get all their plugins pretty much, and this Anna 2 Ultra Bundle. So Anna has always been a favorite synth of mine ever since it came out. It was like, I remember when Sonic Academy came out with Anna originally, they wanted to do tutorials for Sylenth, and I think the developer of Sylenth he didn't want to offer a discount or something to those people who were part of Sonic Academy, and they were trying to work a deal, and then I think it wasn't working out, so they just said, we're just going to create our own synth. And then that's how Anna 2 became, or that's how Anna originally became its own thing. And it was great, and it was cheap. And then, of course, they made upgrades, and now Anna 2 is out. So I've spent some time with Anna, I spent some time with Anna 2, but let's spend some more. And anybody who is tuning in, hit me up in the chat. I will put the chat overlay up once we get some people posting, and then you could see your chat responses up there live on screen. So hit me up. I will keep my eye on the chat, but in the meantime, let's fool around with Anna 2. I have to activate it every time because I use it on different computers, and that's why it's doing this. It's not pirated. All right. And here is the lovely interface. If you do have Anna 2 and it's not fitting on your screen properly, you can go into the settings and change the GUI size to something smaller. Ooh, I forgot to turn my MIDI controller on. Last live stream, we were playing around with Arturia Analog Lab. So if you have questions about that as well, you hit me up. I also would like to know your favorite synths. Please put those in the comments or in the chat right now if you're joining live. And I want to just check out the Anna Factory library. Go through some plugins here. Let me just check if that's coming through. Okay, interesting. It's a beautiful synth, but there is a delay when I press it. Good evening to Chris McCollum. Good day to those in the U.S. Thanks for joining, Chris. Let me record that. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so... And let's throw some drums in there. At least some hi-hats or something. Chris, your chat did not make it up to the screen. But I did get you in the bottom of the screen somehow. Is that because I... Oh, I showed it right there. Evening. I'm just messing around with the Ustream interface here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the Ustream browser, or not Ustream, a Restream browser streaming service. All right, let's get some loops in here. What would a metal loop sound like? I wonder if we could get some just normal drums and we don't have to go into all kinds of craziness. How about a full drum mix? Doesn't look like it. All right, it was worth a shot. How about... Do I get my Vengeance loops in here? Yeah, Vengeance loops. I like it. Sweet. I think that is cool. You can't go wrong with Vengeance loops, even in 2023. They always have sounded good. They will continuously sound good. That's all I got to say about that. Let's go back into Anna, pull in another instance of it, and maybe do a lead or something. So let's go to Anna Factory Library, and let's go to Plucks. I am such a plucker. Let's mess around with that. I did not like what it was doing. I liked what it was doing in the beginning, but there must be fifth or something in there. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, that's a shame. It was such a good sound. All right, let's just go single notes. All you single notes. All you single notes. All right, let's bring that to the next thing there. Chris says, I watched the Loop broadcast yesterday. I tried to link a SoundCloud song I did using loops, but it turns out YouTube deletes anything with a link because it might be spam. That's a shame. Well, I am starting a Discord server, for anybody who knows what that is, for Doll Junkie. So if you are a Discord user, that would be a cool place for everybody to meet and chat. I also have a Facebook group I'm putting together. I'd like to know your guys' opinions on that. What do you like better, or do you like both? I'm trying to open up. I mean, back when I had my podcasting network, we had forums, and the forums were really hopping, which is another term that dates me, as well as the word forums. And yeah, so let me know what you guys are into these days. Cool. Chris says Discord is good for me. You could have a room for people to showcase their work. Sure. That sounds good to me, too. I'm kind of new to Discord, but I get the gist, you know. And it seems like it's a pretty solid place. And that's a good idea. We'll have all kinds of rooms, different things. All right, let's put some pads in. Let's do an initialized patch. Let's see, there's a init. Let's close the browser. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let's put a metronome in there. And let's bring the cutoff down to 10. Damn it. All I want is a cutoff filter. That's all I ever wanted in life. Gosh, Moog, Ober. I don't even know what these. And let's put a delay. Okay, I figured it out. I want to quantize the ends because I want everything to kind of flow. So I'm just going to select all the notes and quantize the ends. And I actually wanted them to quantize to, well, let me quantize the fronts too. Might as well. I probably should have did that first. I wanted the ends to go to the end of each measure, but I lifted too soon. So I'm just going to go in there and do a little housekeeping here. House cleaning. Bounce this and I'm going to put an EQ on it. This needs more. I think we need another oscillator maybe in there. I'm just figuring out ANA 2. So I want to, there's oscillator 2. How do I raise the volume of oscillator 2? I think under the oscillator mix, Okay, so that's oscillator 1. Where's the volume? Chris asks, I have a question. Are the Studio One loops free to use? If you buy the software, or if you have Persona Sphere, you can definitely use them in your tracks. I don't know the exact licensing stuff they have going on with it, but yeah, they're not free. Just you go on the website and grab them and you can use them. You have to buy the stuff, or you have to be a subscriber, and then you can use them. So I guess it's not free. Wow, am I that stupid that I cannot figure out how to raise the volume of oscillator 2? I hate to think that I am. But life hits you sometimes. There we go. Something in here. Control 1. There we go. All right. And then automate. Edit the automation for that. Did that do it? No? Well, maybe we got to go in here. I just want it to show up, man. There it is. Put a compressor on these pads and sidechain it to the kick. Make sure how that sounds. right, let's see if we can come up with our own plucks for this, which I'll call the chorus here. And let's call this whole other part the intro. All right. So let's bring in another Anna, if our computer can handle it. Let me see if you guys have any questions. Chris says, yeah, I have Studio One Pro, thinking of going with Sphere at some point. I'm not out to make money from loop tracks. I just like messing around with them. I have my own original stuff to publish. Then, Chris, I would say you can't go wrong with Sphere. It's $15 a month. And yeah, okay, that's a bill. But in the scheme of things, like, dude, I spend that at Starbucks almost every day. So it's like, in the scheme of things, I think it's a really good deal. And if you get Sphere, you have so many loops you wouldn't even know what to do with, of all different genres, even trap, which I hate. Don't tell anybody. Whoever's watching, don't tell anybody. And then he also asks, what resolution are you broadcasting at? It looks a little fuzzy to me tonight. Oh, can't see the controls too well. All right, well, that's good to know. I am using Restream's thing, and let's see if I can get it in HD. It's using 720. I can't go full quality unless I upgrade my service. That is good to know. Let me know if this helps, though. If I pop the chat overlay off, it might help. Let me know if this helps, Chris. I'll still read your comments, and I can post them here like this. Bam! So I'll do that. And let's make a pluck while we're doing that. I'm going to make my own VSTs too, by the way, and probably be selling them on the Doll Junkie website. My own synths. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be using Halion 6, which is beast. If anybody ever used Halion 6 by Steinberg, you can make your own VSTs. They have to launch in Halion Sonic, but it's awesome. You could do like so much customization. Really great sounds in Halion. That's probably one of my favorite plugins of all time. It ain't cheap, but it is cool. All right, so let's go to Init. And I used to be able to make a good pluck in Anna 1. So I want to make a pluck now. So to make a pluck, okay, I want a sine wave, and I want a cutoff filter. So let's make this analog, whatever roll. What's rolling? Good enough. And then the envelope. And this is the filter envelope, and I think we just drag down the decay. Yeah. Put some delay and reverb on that. Ah, you guys couldn't see it. Damn. Damn. How about that? Don's here. What's up, Don? Don says, I made it in late, but I'm here. I've got Studio One Pro. Love it. Also Sphere. Nice, dude. Yeah. Studio One's a good time. All right. Thanks for coming. Okay, good on the res. All right, let's add some type of ARP with the plucks now. Let's see what we can get going on. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play in the chords. Maybe I'll just copy these chords. Why don't I do that and just arpeggiate? See how that goes. So, I mean, one of my favorite things to do in all time as music is arpeggiate things. I think it's just such a cool sound. Yeah, this thing was hitting hard. You were probably getting some distortion on your end, you guys. Let's just do a little bam, 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 bam. And just play everything and then do some mixing here. What the heck happened? Man, that sucks. I don't know what happened over here. Yeah, I'm liking Anna 2. It's just a beautiful sounding synth. Really cool. All right, what do we got here? Oh, thanks, Chris. And Don says, I saw you use Vecto the other day. Now I got to have it. You know, I haven't opened up Vecto in forever. And that's a cool thing about live streaming. I would have never probably opened up the Rob Poppin plugins if I wasn't just streaming and looking for something to use. So, yeah, that thing sounded good, didn't it? Maybe I'll bring some of that into this project. But right now, Anna 2 is making me happy. I like the distortion. Let's hear it. That's a great sounding synth, isn't it? Uh-oh, how do I stop this? How do I kill all audio? All notes off? Uh-oh. Oops. I broke something. Really? That happens to you, Chris? That's the first time that happened to me, actually. It happens to me with MIDI notes, but with all audio, not so much. All right, let's see what kind of cool effects we have. Now back to Vengeance. See, Vengeance used to come with Studio One, these little packs here. I think some of these are actually mine, though, to be honest. I can't remember, to be honest. Oh, no, these are demo packs. These all used to come with Studio One. And then I think in my music, I have samples, and I got the Vengeance. But they don't come with Studio One anymore, which is a shame. I really liked Vengeance. It's great how you pull those sounds out of a sine. I need a lot of practice. You mean like how to make those synth sounds? I'm not even even close to a sound designer, in my opinion. But I do know how to make plucks now and change waveforms. Thanks, though. It's fun. It's fun to do. Look for some sweeps. I do like to put, when I have effects like sweeps, even though they have effects on them, I like to put room reverb and analog delay on them. So let's bring that into that track. And let's bring an analog delay into that track. And let's hear how that sounds now. And then we need like a sweep up. That's not bad. Oh, I like that one. That's the cool thing about Vengeance is like they're all spot on. Let me put some kind of effect on here, like a phaser or something. Let's try phaser. Nice. Great sound, isn't it? Cool. Chris says, hey, Doll Junkie, did you do a guide to using synths? Yes. Glad you brought that up. Let's go to dolljunkie.com/how to use a synthesizer. And I know I said I'm not a sound designer, but I did make a course. It's basically showing you how to use MyTi in Studio One. And I just cover all the features. Like I did some sound design in it. I don't suck, but I'm not like a professional sound designer. But I do know what all the features in the synth are, and I define them so anybody can use them. That's the main thing I did with that. So yeah, thanks for asking about that. And then we got Michael Sander. Hello from Germany. Hello, my friend. Getting all the European areas tuning in right now. USA is at work, I guess. This is my work, so. Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, dolljunkie.com/how. Here, I'll put it in the chat. I don't know if I could copy across computers. Give me 1 sec. Because I'm actually streaming to another laptop. There's the link. All right. So this synth was sounding cool. I think I might use it in like a breakdown or something. So let's just duplicate that. And maybe bring over whatever this is. What's that? Ooh, beautiful. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that's a beautiful sounding synth. Let's take it from the chorus into that little breakdown. Cool. Don is in Virginia, and Chris, cool. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you, my friend. All right, what else can we do with this song? All right, I got an idea. Let's go to loops. Let's go to a rock drum beat. Do we got any drums in here? Well, I did go over loops in Studio One, so why don't we try it? So let's go to Instrument, and then we want Style. So we want loops, rock. No, drums. That's the instrument. Style, rock. And let's see, hopefully there'll be some loops in here. That's interesting. So let's hear how it sounds going from that EDM type beat to a rock beat. And maybe just do an outro out of that. What the heck what happened here? What is this? I don't get why that is happening. It's very frustrating. Makes me want to retire. What the heck is it doing? It's like everything's duplicated on top of itself. It's super weird. And it chopped it all up. I don't know what. Oh, I think it must be something with the arranger track. What? I'm getting frustrated. All I wanted to do was put some rock drums. That's all I wanted to do. So let's see if we grab this one. This one and this one. And hold Alt and drag them over. And what happened to our drum beat? Oh. Okay, let's try that. Why don't we do this? Let's just go crazy. I'm going to just highlight all these. I'm going to bounce them all. Then I'm going to split them all at the grid. So while they are all selected, let me right click on them, split them at grid, and let's just see how this sounds if I chop them up now. So we're going to grab like that. It's pretty cool effect. Let's hear how it sounds coming out of that bridge. Hello, Steven from the UK. Cool, man. Thank you. All right, it's too much, but some of the instruments I think can have it. What if we'll mute this track, but we'll unmute this bass? Let's hear how this sounds. All right, wasn't awesome, but was better. What about if we... All right, so that is cool, and let's fire in those drums. Let's hear how this sounds. right, let's play from the beginning, and then I'm probably going to end off. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me for this live stream. I usually like to stream for about an hour or so. And leave some comments. This is streaming on 3 platforms. So whatever platform you're on, I'd like to know what times you guys are going to be around so I could stream more that time. And what questions you have and what kind of stuff you'd like to learn. So, dude, did I hit 500? I didn't see that. Thank you, Steven. That is news to me. Dude, thank you for sharing that with me. So we hit 500 on YouTube. It is a milestone for me. So thank you. And keep your eye open for when I go live. I think if you subscribe or hit the bell or whatever, I don't even know. I don't even know how that works. I never ask for that. But I think that's how you find out if I'm streaming live. But thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next stream. Later.